then do that one, and then alright, let's do this, and then let's do, what is this below? No, can't do that. Yeah, let's go invisible, because invisible is awesome. Easy. Yes, please. Alright, let's start this game. Do the dance. Yeah, I gotta do that dance, You can't see me, which is probably a good thing. Alright, so, I am pumped for the next Dragon Age game. Are you pumped? Leave your comment below telling me that you are pumped. Like, I want the fingers, not the finger you're thinking of, but I want like the, you know, where you fold the two fingers and then you collapse them with your thumb, and then you have the pointer and the pinky finger out and you're going, and you're shaking your tongue. I want those fingers.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining Dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Use her whatever it takes to get off this. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my sister? We owe you everything, but we won't let you down. Don't worry, she'll find a man or she'll answer to me.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in a mittens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Yeah.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
So what are you doing here?
Checking on my investments, and right now, they don't bear much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
So, get off her back and tell me my job for today. See, she's found somebody I told you we'd deliver.
It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta.
What's the Carta?
Good guess. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today.
I really don't like you.
Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
Look at that nose. So big. Can we kill him?
I'm sorry you had to see that. You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
See here, so, I need to get going. Goodbye. Just say there was no Sarah, I just wish you have to kiss up to her.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a Paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
Yeah.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
I need to go.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Alright. Oh, saving game. Very important. Alright. Well, this apparently is a hovel of holes. A hovel hole. That's what I mean.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
Oh. This is
Don't you
Mother.
talk to me like I'm an idiot! You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself.
See here. If by useful you mean cracking skulls for a smuggler.
What? You thought you'd get a seat on the assembly? Do what you're good for. Get your head in the smoke. Your father was like that too.
Sarah, at least you managed to get out of here.
Aye. Left me with 2 screaming mouths to feed, not a coin on the table. Had to join the clean crew for the smoke vents. Spent 10 years in those chimneys, soot a finger thick all over my body. All for you. So, you gonna show some sordid gratitude, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Well, you are definitely not a drunkard. Just gonna say that. Now it's off my chest. We're gonna do one.
Please, Mother. I hate it when you get like this. What? Am I embarrassing you? Don't want anyone to see that dear old Mam's a lush? Is that it?
You promise you wouldn't do this anymore? Fine, yell at me because you've thrown your life away.
Oh, did I scare you now? Big tough man scared his mama's gonna yell? Don't you sit and tell me my life is over. I was crowned the Paragon of Beauty at my 18th name day. Before you were born, men would drop their tools and come running when they saw me. So take your pity and get out of my sight.
As you wish. Don't wanted you anyways. Don't wanted you. That's a sentence. I assure you. Look it up in the dictionary.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Garou.
Yeah.
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say?
Ew. That's what I say.
You know I'm kidding. It's strictly hands-off with me and Rika. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business.
Can I take your axe?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Any idea where he is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Alright, let's go. Where are we going? I have no idea which way. It's probably not this way, but let's go it anyways. Nope. Okay, here we go. Alright, so... that was a lot of story. Not really. Who are you?
You looking for
So
a
you
place
ready to
to
find
sleep?
the surfacer or what?
There's a vent behind Gavasts. You don't mind if you use it.
A vent.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Okay then, let's just keep moving. There's an X on the map.